we are again. That just felt like a line out of a movie when it's just about to go down. The war zone right here in front of Backdoor and Pipeline, and Gabriel Medina is ready to take this one out. He's going for a second world title. He's going for his first Pipe Masters title, but he's been in 2 finals.
Gabriel clinched the world title. He literally came in halfway through the heat, celebrated, and then went back out and won. So, I mean, this kid's a machine.
Already getting started in a beast of the belly of the wave at Pipeline, and that one will make him pay for it. Unbelievable effort for Medina. Remember, they're in the non-priority side of the heat. Medina still getting pushed around on the inside, but always doing the impossible.
Into a massive score. Let's have a look. Start with a takeoff underneath the lip and then driving through multiple sections and just getting clipped at the end. I mean, that was incredible. The degree of difficulty on the takeoff, are you kidding me? Standing tall in the barrel and then driving through multiple sections. This kid is going to be hard to beat today.
That was unbelievable how he just took off and the beach couldn't even see him. And he's already doing turns inside the pit.
And then right there.
It was a vision to be seen.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Koa Rothman's wave a couple of years ago at Jaws.
Oh my goodness, that was radical. Watching this now, we've got Seth Moniz trying to get involved in this heat with Medina, and he'll just pull off a quick make there. That was an interesting little section on the inside.
A lot of stuff going on right now. Let's have a look. Drops to the bottom, jams the bottom turn, which wipes off a lot of speed. Kind of puts him right in the pocket. So a mistake that turned into something good for him. The crowd loved it. Watch his bottom turn, Joe. Bang, right there. Sort of almost a real jam off the bottom. Got himself a nice little cover up and kicks out.
10-point ride. Did you have that against Michael Ho back in the day?
Yeah, I did.
As we look at right now, setting up for Seth Moniz. What a right-hander it is. Spitting his way out of Backdoor. And he'll straighten out right in front of the house that he stays at Billabong owns, right there on the beach. So he hears the biggest eruption from his friends and family right where he's kicked out there. So a make on the left, which is incredible, and then right to the section at Backdoor to get his best score so far of the matchup.
8s and 9s. This one right here, though, beautiful positioning. Backdoors the section, slides in nice and clean. Driving up high, comes out nice and clean, and you can tell the crowd are loving it. The local crew want to see a bit of an upset here today. Don't love his attitude. He's a great little kid. He's going to be around a long time.
As we come to a close, what a great matchup that still has some time on it. We'll see Seth Moniz in a crazy part of the reef. All that sand, it just can close out on you in a matter of moments.
Well, out there at the moment, Gabriel Medina having a look at one, but he's going to kick out of this wave. Kaipo has just picked up that equipment of Seth's. We had a board change. Kaipo, what happened? It's on this one. Draws off the bottom, takes his time, ducks in for some cover, and he'll find his way through. Still has room to move on the open face. Nice little layback jam. Tucks in once again. But even Gabriel Medina can't punch through that heavy curtain on the closeout.
Wow, that was so crafty. I mean, that was not an easy drop to roll into and pull in and still be deep. Everything on that way was really trying to push Gabriel towards the beach and do that dreaded low bottom turn where you're wasting all the barrel. Both his arms, watch his arms. On this drop right here, he's going to tuck it in right there. Just that move right there allowed him to tuck in right before the lip came down. So if he hadn't done that, he would have lost a couple of seconds in the barrel. It's those little subtle adjustments and moves and technique that separate guys like Gabriel and your average tube rider.
He's in that class, isn't he, at this location with the likes of Florence, Jamie O'Brien, Bruce Irons, Kelly Slater. There's a particular group of people that aren't just surviving this wave, they're still surfing it. They have such a good read on it, and they're able to kind of, I wouldn't say they're dictating terms to the wave, but they just work their way around it so well.
I think you're right. They do dictate terms on these waves, and that's not the norm out here at Pipe. Pipe, again, that wave was really promoting him to be kind of shoved out to the flats and kind of waste time.
And Seth now looking for a 4.38. And here we go. Good looking wave here. And he'll find his way through. Chasing a 4.38. found a ramp earlier on today and turned in an excellent score. Didn't quite get that same launch pad on that occasion, but a decent barrel. And quite possibly the number he needs to get back out in front of Medina here.
A nice little test here for Gabriel Medina. Late drop. So a lot of points are in that commitment. That's the buzzword of the day. The judges want to see you committed to heavy, real pipeline waves. And that's exactly what he did. Very technical to get underneath it like that. That means you're right in the thick of things. So, you know, that's where you're in harm's way if you take off that late and that deep. So a lot of points will be rewarded just for that takeoff. Where the score will be in check is the length of time in the barrel. He was only in there for a couple seconds.
Yeah, he only needed a 4.38, and it definitely looked like it was better than that. As we see Medina taking off again. He might need something out of this ride to get himself back in front. It's holding open, it spits. And Medina always goes looking for more points on the end section. And the fans are celebrating. Stressful one for Charlie. Gabriel's stepfather watching on. He's been travelling with him. What an amazing team they make. I think it's fair to say that he might get it.
Yeah, we're going to have another flip-flop guaranteed. And again, this is all on Medina's terms. You know, he manufactured that score. It wasn't the prettiest wave, but he stalled brilliantly right there. Waited for it. See, he grabbed again, both hands in the wall, because he forecasted that second section, and Gabriel made sure.
Lato and Kelly Slater surfing in the last heat of this round. Here we go, Medina up again. Good looking wall. His wave's starting to clamp up though. He sees something down the line. But it's just a little ugly, doesn't really hold open, so Gabriel gets out of there. And the heat has come to a close. Gabriel Medina. He wants to win this world title out there in the water, not standing on the beach watching other people trip up. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, Julian Wilson and Miguel Pupo will join.